ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
But, you know, bullshit's bullshit. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Diamond Select Toys action figure review on the Marvel Select Titanium Man. If you're trying to get your Marvel Select figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
While you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as a notification bell, and a big thanks to Diamond Select Toys for making this review possible and sending out this review sample my way. If you want to see the latest from Diamond Select Toys, be sure to check the link in the description below. Nice looking figures so far. I really like that comic art right there. It says Titanium Man along the side. You can see comic panels in the background. Again, another beautiful image of Titanium Man. There's Iron Man down there, and then on the back you can see some product shots with the Dan Larson, well, not Dan Larson head, and then there's Titanium Man. There's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then nothing on the side, top, or bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here is Titanium Man out of the packaging. Not looking bad at all. I really like that paint. Anyway, we get some accessories, so let's get a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at the head sculpts. We get these two sets of interchangeable hands. I wish we had blast effects, but at the same time, I already think this isn't a bad deal. And looking at the paint right over here, you can see some chipping in the hinge, but, you know, they have a nice green plastic color right there that they've molded it with, so, you know, that's annoying, but still, it doesn't look bad when you pull that hinge back. It doesn't stick out too much. And I do like the metallic green paint that we see throughout on the figure, but yeah, you're gonna see some paint chipping. Being honest, I don't know a ton about Titanium Man, but I do think that Boris Spolsky is a very interesting pilot for Titanium Man, especially with him rising through the ranks through the Soviet military and him having the super soldier serum so that he could actually man this extra bulky suit, which was built by some of the scientists that built Crimson Dynamo, but they didn't have the micro components to make it smaller, so thus he has to have the super strength in order to man this thing. And there are different Titanium Mans out there. I believe this is the Gremlin version, or it could be the Andy Stockwell version. I'm not 100% about that. And then this is the video game version. I have figures of all of them and I'll compare later on. But yeah, this Boris head sculpt looks really good, man. I really do like it. I really like how the beard came out. There is a little bit of a glossy finish to it that irks me some, and you can see some of the green coming through right there because it is made out of green plastic. As I pop this off, you can see very green underneath right over there. Looking at the other head sculpt, which is of course the one that I'm going to have him displayed with, this looks amazing. Really like the bright yellow right over there. Really love this vibrant, shiny, glossy green that we're seeing throughout on the figure. So it looks great. It is worth pointing out I did have a couple minor paint blemishes on mine, and you can see that metallic green throughout on this figure too. It just looks incredible, man. I love it. This is very, very neat, man. And yeah, it would have been cool to see some effects, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I think this is pretty awesome the way it is. Like the flux rings would have been really cool added feature, but you know, there's still a lot of figure here. You can see there's a port right over there, so you could, you know, put them on a stand, but I don't really recommend you do that. I don't know of any stands that could really carry the whole weight of this thing. But yeah, you can see that they have a fairly soft material right here for the skirt piece, and I do like that they have it cut on the sides, so it doesn't restrict their articulation. And you have it cut in the back right over here as well. But man, this thing looks really freaking cool. And I don't have a whole ton of paint chipping in the joints. You can see right there that still looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way this thing looks, man. I mean, just this metallic green throughout, they just nailed it. And I love the sheer size and weight of it too. Oh, I really like the articulation on this thing. We do get a dumbbell joint, and yeah, you can see the joint a little bit when you tilt the head all the way up, but still decent range of movement right there for this larger figure, and you can move the head downward again. It will get gappy over here. It would have been nice if they had some kind of, I don't know, shifting neck piece in there, but anyway, you can turn the head side to side. Great amount of head pivoting. Shoulders move all the way outward at the 90-degree mark. You can move them down. You can rotate a full 360. You get a bicep swivel in there. You get a single jointed elbow that does meet the 90-degree mark. There's also a swivel right over there. All the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get a diaphragm joint that turns side to side, a bit of diaphragm pivoting. It'll crunch forward only a tad. Wish it could crunch forward more than that. It does crunch back. You got to grab the thighs right here to get that waist swivel to move, but there is a waist cut in there. And then you also get upper thigh cuts. The hips can move outward very far. It'll kick forward that much and back. This will kind of get stuck in place if you leave it in a pose for a long period of time. I mean, you should expect that, and then you got to heat it up and it'll loosen up again. But yeah, move back. I already went over the upper thigh cut. Single jointed knees that do not meet the 90-degree mark, but you also get rotation at the knees. And then you get ankles that do move down. They move up. You can turn them side to side, and you get beautiful ankle pivot. All right, to measure out Titanium Man, you can see that he is standing at about the 10-inch mark, maybe just a bit under 10 inches. Then for a size comparison, I had to compare Titanium Man next to the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk over here, which I was surprised to see two awesome heavy hitters come out from Marvel Select in 1 year. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, these are both incredible figures. Then here's Titanium Man next to the Marvel Select Silver Centurion Iron Man, which I have not reviewed yet. Let me know if you want to see me review this. If so, leave a comment below. Then to compare Titanium Man next to a Marvel Legends Iron Man villain figure, we have the Deluxe MODOK, and I do think these two scale together pretty well. Then here's Titanium Man next to a couple other Marvel Legends Soviet villains. We have the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure and the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure. And would you say these scale pretty well? I feel like they do. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Then for your Titanium Man figure comparison, we have the Gremlin Titanium Man. Is that right? I don't know for sure, but I did read up that Gremlin did rebuild a Titanium Man armor so that you didn't have to have the super strength in order to operate it. And then we also have what I think is a video game version. So yeah, I wanted to have all the Titanium Mans, and I have them all. Then here's Titanium Man next to the classic Iron Man from Marvel Legends, and wow, yeah, this scales perfectly over here. I had a lot of fun taking pictures of these two figures fighting each other. And then here's Titanium Man next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa, a green armored suit built just for me! Whoa! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when my videos come up in your feed, because, you know, YouTube doesn't really, play so nicely with their content creators. Big thanks to all those people that support. If you're interested and you're in a position to do so, check it out, link below. This figure is awesome! Oh my god, man, I was planning on getting it anyway. I have no problem with spending my money on Marvel Select figures, so getting a bonus free one like this, that was just really cool. So thanks again, DST, for making it happen. I mean, this thing just looks badass. Again, I love it when Marvel Select makes their heavy hitter figures, and this is just an awesome one to include in the collection. If you want one for your Marvel Select display, you're gonna love it. If you want one for your Marvel Legends display, you're gonna love it. So it's just one of those staple characters in your Iron Man Villains Rogue Gallery that you're gonna want to add. I don't know what else to say about it aside from my complaints, which were the paint chipping, the blemishes. I have minor blemishes on mine, but they're really, really minor. And then I guess maybe like with the heat, because it's really hot in this garage right now, some of the joints did get pretty loose on me, or more loose than I would like. So I guess with the heat, the loosening joints, the paint chipping, and at the price point of around 27 to 30 bucks, I'm gonna give this Titanium Man a Sud rating of
I love it!
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. I think most people are really digging this figure. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com, as well as a photo gallery of images. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.
Crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.